I am here to talk about success. The first rule of success is having a vision. If you don't have a vision of where you are going, and you don't have a clear goal, you will drift through life and never truly end up anywhere. I was born in 1947 in Austria after the Second World War, and I was fortunate because I discovered my vision early. Growing up, I didn't like the life I saw around me. I couldn't imagine myself becoming a farmer or working in a factory, even though my parents wanted me to stay and live a normal life. That was their vision, not mine. My vision was completely different. I felt deep inside that I was born for something special, something unique, something big. When I was 11 years old, my school showed a documentary about America. I saw huge skyscrapers, tall buildings, massive bridges, and wide freeways. The moment I watched it, I knew that's where I wanted to be. I didn't want to stay surrounded by small houses and narrow streets. I wanted to be in America. One day after school, I walked into a shopping grounds and saw a bodybuilding magazine with Red Park on the cover. He was a three-time Mr. Universe and had also played Hercules in movies. As I read about him, I said to myself, this is exactly what I want to do. I wanted to become a bodybuilding champion, act in movies, and be successful just like him. For the first time, I clearly knew where I was going, and that feeling was incredible. Most people don't know where they are heading in life, but I did. I knew I was going to become a bodybuilding champion. The only question was how. Once you have a vision, everything becomes easier. People used to ask me why I trained 5 or 6 hours a day and why I always smiled in the gym. I told them it was because I was chasing my goal. Every repetition, every set, and every weight I lifted brought me closer to turning my vision into reality. That's why I enjoyed the hard work. At the age of 20, I went to London and became the youngest Mr. Universe ever, all because I had a clear goal. Visualizing your goal and working toward it makes life exciting. No matter what you do in life, you must have a purpose. Many people don't enjoy their jobs because they never had a vision. They drift through life, take whatever job comes their way, and then feel stuck. I felt lucky because I always knew what I was working toward. The same thing happened in politics. I had a clear vision that I would become the leader of California. Even though people doubted me, I stayed focused on my goal. And I achieved it because I knew exactly what I wanted. The second rule of success is this: don't listen to the naysayers. Throughout my life, people told me that things were impossible. Whenever someone said it couldn't be done, I heard that it could be done. When they said no, I heard yes. I believe that everything seems impossible until someone actually does it. I decided I would be that person. I worked hard, just like I did in bodybuilding. I studied English, worked on my accent, took acting classes, and kept pushing forward. My first movie wasn't successful, but it didn't stop me because my vision never changed. Over time, opportunities came, and the very things people criticized my body and my accent became my strengths. What others saw as weaknesses turned into advantages because I didn't listen to negativity. This is an important lesson. When people say your idea is stupid or impossible, You don't need to argue. Just remember they don't see your vision. Stay focused, work hard, and keep moving forward.